Hi, okay, I'm going to show you another good app, Doodle Buddy. This is one I use a lot with just learning to write. So what you would do is we would kind of do I do, you do. So if I want them to write vertical line, then the student would write a vertical line. I try to do 5. So I do 1, they do 5. And then down here, you can undo each one. Then we go horizontal line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason for 5 is the more they do it, the motor planning kicks in and they're able to do it by themselves. So you may have to fade away your support. You may have to support the first one, and then as they consecutively go, they don't. They don't need as much support. Now, also for switching, this is also for motor planning, that they can switch from one to the next. Now they might see the circle and first go to do the line again. So you might have to hold their hand a little bit, show them circle, and then start letting go of their hand so they can do the circles. Okay? So we did vertical line, horizontal line, circle. Then I like to go to square. Sometimes you need to draw dots to have them connect the dots to make the square. After square, I like to go to triangle. Again, if they can do that, that's great. Even if they do kind of like this, then why don't you make the dots for them so then they can connect the dots again. All of this I'm doing fast for the students. You might have to go slow. You might have to do one line, have them do the other line. Take it at their pace. Wait for them to try to do it themselves. So we did a vertical line, horizontal line. We did circle, square, triangle. Now we're also going to do a cross. This is really good for crossing midline, and an X to get those diagonal lines. You can also build a square and have them make the X within the square to give them that parameter to help them visually see that. And then for some of the higher level students, as they progress through, then we work on diamonds. Again, you can do the dots to connect. I also teach my kids that, I'm gonna go back here, that a diamond is a triangle and then an upside down triangle. So they can kind of piece it together that way. The other next advanced one is a heart. Now, the trick for the heart is I say make an M, then connect them. So they make an M and then connect. And that's the Doodle app.